my name is Natalie Diaz and I am part of the Educational Technology team. And in this video, we'll be taking a tour of the Fort Wayne course template in case you are interested in implementing it in your courses and how you can personalize it. The main items we will cover is what is the Fort Wayne template, homepage tour and how to edit, syllabus tour, how to edit, and also suggestions that you may have on how we can improve. What is the Fort Wayne template? The Fort Wayne template was created in hopes to have a standardized template that new instructors can use to start adding their materials, but also something current instructors can use that has information related to the campus and the syllabus. In creating this template, we hope to ease some frustration in instructors that have to create courses from scratch to have something at least started in the shell by having a home page and also having pre-made modules depending on if you are teaching a 8-week course or a 16-week course. So then you just have to drop in those assignments and materials you made within those modules. And also a syllabus template that already has information over the campus of resources we offer instead of having to use a generalized ones where students have to click into the links that sends them to the website. This is not something that we are forcing instructors to use. And you don't have to strictly have just information that we have included. This is just a starter for you to be able to personalize and how you want it to look like in the end. We will now go into a demo where we'll show the Fort Wayne template, tour it, show the home page and the syllabus, and then show how you can edit each one of these. Let's talk about the home page from top to bottom. A banner can be added to the top, which can be created by the instructor or something that our team can provide from a template we have. We simply ask that you give us the course and the course title, as well as an image that you want to use for that banner. Under the banner, there are 3 buttons that can be relinked to the syllabus, a getting started page, or a specific place you want students to start at, and announcements. So the course syllabus will link the students. We'll have the students go to the syllabus. Getting started, you can have the students get sent to a module before the first module where students are learning how to use Canvas or any other instructions you want them to know, or it can just be linked to that very first module where the students get started, or a page just kind of detailing how the class is going to go. We also have the announcements button that of course sends them to the announcements side of your course. A spot is available for instructors to introduce themselves and what the class is about. It is left up to the instructor to decide how much and how little they want to use it. So you can introduce what the course is about, what you're excited for the students to learn, even maybe a little bit about yourself, but this is completely up to you. Under that, we have the weekly navigation buttons. These buttons will need to be relinked to your specific modules. If you have the modules that we have pre-made, which are just empty modules, they will link up just fine. But if you decide to import your modules, you will need to relink each of these buttons to that module. Under that, we have a place where you can add your information as well as your supervisor's information in course frequently asked questions section. This is where you can add information that students frequently have asked in course. For example, allowed test resources, retake makeup policy, and also attendance. Now that we have taken a tour of the home page, now let's get into how you can personalize it and edit it. So to edit, you will simply click on the edit button. From here, if you want to add a new banner, we will use the Rich Content Editor. We will highlight the banner that you don't want, delete it by clicking the backspace, click on Insert, Image, and then if you already have an image in here, You can click it from course image, or I'm going to upload an image and then click on submit. When you first put a new banner, it's going to make it left align, so we want to make it center align. So we're going to click on the image, click on the three little dots in the rich content editor, and then click on this icon, paragraph icon, to then center align. It won't look much different, but we have it highlighted, and then this is on center align, so that is good. And always remember to edit that alt text, or if it's just a decorative image, decorative image. Next, we have to relink the buttons. So we have course syllabus, getting started, announcement, and then we have the weekly navigation buttons. To relink these buttons, you will simply just have to remove link because it's already been linked, and then click on the chain in the tools of the rich content editor. And then since it's a link within the course, you'll click on course link, and then decide where you want that getting started button to have the student, where you want that button to land on. So if you want it to land on a certain page, you'll just click on the page. Or if there is a module you want the students to land on, you'll simply click on where you want that button to link to, and then continue with all the buttons since this screen is already up. Course syllabus, you won't have to relink. It will automatically link to the syllabus, and announcements as well. The next buttons you will have to relink are the weekly navigation buttons. If you have imported the blank modules template that we have included, you won't need to relink anything. But if you are using your own module template, you will have to relink it. And of course, we'll just go one by one. So week 1, you'll just need to remove link and then click on week 1. And then for week 2, remove link and then click on whichever module is next. Since I already have these linked, I won't have to do the rest of them. But let's say instead of week 1, you have module 1. So you can then link module 1, or if you have it labeled something differently. If you don't want it to say week 1 and you really want it to say module, you can always erase this and type in module 1 instead. So once you have all the buttons, these 3 buttons as well as the weekly navigation buttons all configured, you'll simply just need to exit out of this add pop-up by clicking the X right across from add. Next, in editing, you'll have that course introduction. And of course, you can make this as wordy as you wanted and explaining what the class will be going over, a quick introduction to yourself, whatever you want. This is where you will edit, and you'll simply just have to erase and start typing what you want that section to include, and then also fix whatever course this is about. Next items to edit and personalize are your instructor information as well as your supervisor's information, and changing those images or deleting those images. Next to it, we have the course FAQs. So these are just, top 3 frequently asked questions that each semester you find students asking all the time. Here are just kind of the highlight frequently asked questions. And these are just examples, but you'll simply just need to either add different ones or include the same ones that are listed here, and just edit that information to suit your class. Once you're done with all the changes, you will simply just need to scroll all the way down and click on Save. We have modified the syllabus to where it's simpler for the students to get to the information they need by implementing drop-downs and tabs. Instead of students having to scroll all the way and try to search for the information they are looking for, they can simply just click on a section that they're interested in, for example, required text and materials, and then that information will drop down. The same as Get Support, which has been tabbed to keep it all in a centralized location with information that they may need in their time here at Ivy Tech. To edit the syllabus, you will simply just need to click on the Edit button. From here, you are free to personalize this however you want. For example, your picture, your information, your supervisor's information. You will not need to change any information in the Get Support section. If you do see anything incorrect, please let us know and we can get that changed. Another section that you will need to change would be the course outline of record, as well as the required text and materials, and any policies that you are implementing in your course. And you can simply just highlight that certain section and then paste the new information. You can make this bigger by clicking this Maximize Full Screen button to make it a little bit easier to edit. Once you're done making your changes, you will just simply need to click on Update Syllabus. We are always looking for ways to improve our template, so if you have any suggestions on what we should add or what we should create, please let us know. If you have any questions or need further assistance, please contact the Educational Technology team. You can contact us by typing in that URL or emailing us at fortwayne-edtech@ivytech.edu. Thank you for watching and have a great day.